Hello! Today I'm going to be talking about work breakdown structures. I intend to explain what they are and why you should know about them, as well as define their parts and how VOGSY uses them. After all of that, I will quickly walk you through how to use one of your invoices to set up your VOGSY projects, so they take the best advantage of work breakdown structures. So let's get to it. What is a work breakdown structure? It's a management tool that helps you organize the project team's work by breaking the project down into manageable parts. The work breakdown structure is a roadmap that guides you from objectives to outcomes. The work breakdown structure can achieve several major things for your professional service company. It can help your project managers direct the work of the project team. It can help keep projects on budget while avoiding scope creep. And it can help your team deliver services in a smooth and predictable fashion. By clarifying exactly what you're doing for the customer, the work breakdown structure helps you honor your commitments while staying profitable. So what does a work breakdown structure look like? Here is a basic example of a work breakdown structure. Level 1 contains the project title, while Level 2 contains the different phases of the project. And each phase has at least one activity that must be completed. That's Level 3. Attached to the activity is the budget, resource, and time frame. Level 4 is about organizing the actual work that needs to be done to deliver the project. This is done by tasks. It's easy to see how even a simple work breakdown structure as this one can help keep a project organized, on budget, and on time. Now that you've seen an example of a work breakdown structure, I bet your first question is, where can I find the work breakdown structure page in VOGSY? Here's a project page in VOGSY, exactly the same as the previous image, right? In fact, all of the components of the work breakdown structure are present in this project page. However, things are structured a bit differently in order to take advantage of VOGSY's visual and interactive nature. Let's go through the project page and see if we can find all of the components of a work breakdown structure. There's the title of the project, and then there are the Level 2 phases. In VOGSY, we call these phases deliverables. Now you can see how VOGSY makes the standard WS even better. VOGSY generates all kinds of information and makes it available on each deliverables dashboard. Let's open the first deliverable. Here is where you can name the deliverable and add details, such as start date and completion dates, as well as the invoicing type and price. Here are all of the services, in VOGSY we call them activities, that must be completed in order to produce the deliverable. Any costs that are associated with producing the deliverable are also added here, and you can also add the resources here. Per activity, you can create tasks. This is the most granular level of detail of the work breakdown structure. Tasks can be assigned to a resource and help you organize and track all the work that needs to be done to deliver a project in time. So now you can see that all of the basic components of a work breakdown structure are available on the project page. Further, you can see that VOGSY was able to make the data provided and generate more useful information such as milestones, budgets, and margins. Another question you probably have is, how do I migrate my project management process, which was not based on the work breakdown structure, to VOGSY? To answer this question should be as easy as studying a representative sample of your quotes and invoices in order to figure out how to map the data you have there to the requirements of a VOGSY project page. Let's give it a shot. Let's pretend we have a contract with Walmart that we want to migrate to VOGSY. The first thing we want to ask ourselves is, what have I agreed to hand over to the client? The description of work section of the quote is a goldmine of information. It answers our question easily. It lists the deliverables as well as the activities. Another source of typical activities that you can use in your projects is your price list. In VOGSY, services and activities are the same thing. What if the quote doesn't have some or all of the information that you need? Try using an invoice to find the missing information that you need. This is why you should study both of your quotes and your invoices. Together, they should provide all of the information you need to build a generic project sheet that you can use as a template for your future projects. Here is the ultimate visualization of the work breakdown structure in VOGSY, the planning project views. VOGSY generates this view based on the information collected on the project page. Here you can see a timeline of the project, deliverables, and activities. As the project progresses, you can use the timeline to help guide your planning. You could also add resources or to-do list with tasks to help keep the project moving. And that is the very basic demonstration of how you can set up your projects in VOGSY to take advantage of the benefits of the work breakdown structure.